Hi, my name is Jackie, and this is my first vlog for the Fall Advantage 2015 program. I wanted to make this vlog now since a lot of you are going through the admissions, the application process at the moment, just like me. Originally I had been planning on applying for the Spring 2016 program because that's when I would be graduating from my college, but I decided in all the hype that I wanted to do it now, and even if it pushes off my schooling just a little bit, we'll see. I'm working some things out with the school to see if I can't do my thesis online while I'm down in Florida in the program, if I get in. I am a college program alumni. I did the Spring Advantage program back in 2011 while I was still at my community college. I currently go to Western Connecticut State University in Danbury, Connecticut, and well, I'm really excited to do another program. It's been 3+ years since I finished my last program, and while I didn't fully enjoy the last program, I feel after so many years that I'm ready for another one. I'm much more mature. I've lived away from home more, so I'm used to being away from family and friends, and I'm in a more stable position in my life right now. Let's see. So the application process. Yesterday morning, applications dropped and Facebook exploded with people excited and nervous and freaking about over in progress or in submission and things like that. My application process actually went pretty quickly and pretty smoothly. I applied around 9:30 on the spur of the moment, and I didn't hear anything back right away, not even a thank you right away, but I had my Italian class to go to at 10:50, and I had left my room around 10:15, so I hadn't heard anything before then. When I got back from class, there was an email waiting for me that said, "Thank you for applying. There's, so many submissions every semester. It could take a little while for us to get to you, but don't worry, the standard." So I was like, okay, well, maybe it's going to take a little longer this time around for me. Within about, I want to say 40 minutes after I got back from my class, I heard the notification for my email, and sure enough, it was an invitation to fill out the web-based interview, or the WBI. So I decided I'm just going to take it right away because I didn't have anything else to do for a while. The WBI was pretty straightforward and simple. It was the same kind of questions as it's always really been. You answer a couple of demographic information, are you white, black, Hispanic, male, female, like your birth date, stuff like that. Then they ask you personality type questions. Are you energetic? What would your coworkers or your friends think about you? And then it asks you some agree or disagree type questions about workplace stuff, like are you always late? Are you, I don't know, there's just a lot of work type questions. It was really easy. They say to put aside about 40 minutes of time to complete the interview, but I finished in about 20 minutes, but a lot of the questions were really easy. One tip I would tell everybody is just be honest with yourself and the interview. If you honestly don't think that you would strongly agree, don't put strongly agree. Like most of the time I just put agree or disagree. Only put strongly agree or strongly disagree when I actually did strongly agree or strongly disagree. So like I said, it was pretty quick. I got a screen that popped up when I was finished, and it said, thank you for completing the WBI, something like that, and it said that I would hear back for the next step within 24 hours. Which I kind of figured that I had passed, but I wasn't entirely certain because I'd never seen that screen before. But about, I want to say 20 to 30 minutes after I finished the WBI, I got another email that said, please schedule your phone interview, which was really exciting. Last time I did the program, we had to call a phone number and set up an interview time through the recruiting office, but this time it's all online. So I set it up for Wednesday at 10 a.m., which is tomorrow. and I got a confirmation email right away stating that the time had been set, and then that was it. It was pretty quick. Since then, I have been going on Facebook, which is still blowing up with people's concerns and excitement, and everyone's nervous about their PIs. But everyone should be calm and collected and realize that the recruiters on the other end of the phone are there to help you. They help make you feel comfortable. They're not there to trip you up or make you feel nervous, so it's really good. I did print out some sample questions that I had gathered from online and answered. And I probably won't, I'm not going to read off the answers when I actually have my interview tomorrow, but it's nice to have the notes there to kind of remind myself of what I was going to talk about, especially with situational questions. You know, was there a time when whenever I take interviews, that's the questions that always trip me up. I'm never sure of, what situation to use or which experience to use, so it's nice to have that set up beforehand. I went over my top roles and why I feel I'm experienced in those, and how my work experience would help me in those roles, especially now that the PIs ask not for your top 3 roles, but what 3 roles you think your experience would make you good for. Although speaking of my roles, I don't remember exactly which all the roles that I put different interest levels for on the WBI and the application, but I know that my top 3 roles are hospitality and concierge and housekeeping. I wouldn't mind doing vacation planner or merchandise again, but I really want to get into one of the hotels. When I did my first program, I was merchandise in Fantasyland in Magic Kingdom, and it was a lot of hours and a lot of work. And I learned a lot on my first program, and I had some really magical days as well, and I'm sure I'll do a blog about my magical moments that I had, but Fantasyland kind of burned me out a little, and I had a hard time when I finished my program. But this time I'd love to be in one of the resorts, because even if I do get a whole bunch of hours, I feel like I would actually take advantage of going to the parks for free more often. And yeah, so that's pretty much why I want to be in the hotels. I do have hotel experience because I work for a Courtyard by Marriott right now, at least part-time while I'm at school, because I'm also an RA at my school. And I feel like I could put forth the right amount of experience, especially mentioning it in my PI. So I think it's pretty good to get that, as long as there's some, decent amount of open positions. I would love to work in Animal Kingdom Lodge. I love the setup of that resort. I love that there's animals on the property. But if I don't get into one of the resorts, I would love to work in Animal Kingdom Park. So if I do merchandise, I'd love that. Plus the hours are great. Animal Kingdom's open the least amount of hours every day, so you're not going to be working till midnight, 3 a.m. like you would in Magic Kingdom, especially during the summer with magic hours. But other than that, yeah, I want to work with some kind of Animal Kingdom theme. If I'm going to be in the resorts and I can't be in Animal Kingdom, I'll take pretty much whatever. I don't really mind, but that would be my ideal place, and I plan on bringing that up in my PI tomorrow morning. I don't really have anything else for right now. I'll probably do another vlog after my PI to tell you guys some of the questions that I had. Anything significant that I think would be interesting for you guys to learn about, things like that. But most likely, I probably won't post these videos for a couple days. Depends on how much time I have tomorrow. I have to work in the afternoon, so you'll probably see my blog entry before you see my vlog video, so we'll see. But who knows, maybe I'll end up with some extra time and I can get this one uploaded and get the other one started. So for now, I guess that's goodbye, and I will see you later.